Hi, and thank you for joining me here on Red Dead Online. Today, we're going to take a look at the 5 different body shapes that are available for male characters, and compare them all. Those 5 different body shapes are skinny, athletic, average, heavy, and brawny. First up, let's take a look at the differences between each body shape from all angles before delving a little more deeper. From the front, and starting from the left, you can clearly see that the skinny shape is the most lean. The differences between skinny and athletic are minimal, with only a little more padding added to the hips, thighs, and upper chest. The shoulders see a very slight increase and raise. The average shape receives a thicker waist, chest, and hips, and a slightly larger neck. The heavy and brawny shape are very similar, though brawny has been given a larger, more puffed-out chest and seems to be the most muscular. The hips and lower half seem to remain the same. From the side, once again you can see only minimal differences between skinny and athletic. The back seems to be a lot broader and more muscular, and the bottom has received a very minor increase. The average shape has got a visibly thicker waist and increased stomach size, though the muscular shoulders have diminished. Heavy and brawny are again very similar, though whilst heavy seems simply a bit overweight, brawny retains most of the same shape, but the added muscle to the chest, shoulders, and back makes the shape seem a lot more muscular than overweight. Brawny also sees a very small decrease with thigh and bottom size. And lastly, when we view the figures from the rear, there is quite a big difference of the shoulders and back, with them being larger and more muscular on the athletic shape compared to the skinny. Average shares the larger shoulders, but in a more softer way, without as much of the definition. Heavy and brawny seem very similar from behind, though the shoulders of brawny have been raised, and it's easy to see that they become more solid. Now let's morph the body shapes together. When we switch back and forth between skinny and athletic, it makes it very easy to see the differences of the shoulders and back. The back of the athletic shape is very clearly more pronounced. Switching between athletic and average, there isn't a huge difference unless you're really looking closely. The stomach becomes slightly softer from the front, and the collarbones are lifted and raised with the average shape. From the side, the increase of the stomach and decrease of the shoulders can be easily seen. Going between average and heavy is a clear difference. The stomach grows larger than the average shape, and the collarbones and chest drop lower. From the side, you can see the increase of the neck, stomach, back, and waist. Lastly, when we go from heavy to brawny, we can see that the shapes are very similar. Brawny has a more muscular chest and widened shoulders. The stomach stays the same size. These two shapes are very similar from the torso and down. Up next are all of the body shapes from all angles. Picking a body shape for your character can affect the fit of the clothes that you wear, making your choice of attire look completely different from one body shape to the next. Of course, as I mentioned for the female body shape video, finding the right body shape for your character is entirely personal and up to the individual to decide what looks best. Hopefully, seeing these differences between the shapes helps you to make your choice. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.